From Sally's Diet Right.
Welcome, Sally Sawaya. Welcome to Radio 1. So, Sally, you've got a new website now, is that right?
Yes, right.
Okay, can you tell us about it?
www.sallysdietright.com.
Okay, you can also find Sally on Facebook as well. It's
also Sally's Diet Right on Facebook.
Okay. So welcome. So questions for Sally this morning, 03887 000. What would you like to ask Sally, the dietitian?
So we have a question from Chris. He says, guys, can you please ask Sally if she has any idea about the supplement called L-carnitine? It's not a brand. And thanks, guys. So can you tell us more about L-carnitine?
Okay. L-carnitine is an amino acid, which is the building blocks of protein. And this specific amino acid, it helps turn the fat into energy.
Okay.
So it was marketed as a weight loss supplement, as an it enhances the athletic ability. However, there is no scientific evidence that this actually improves exercise performance, and there is no conclusive evidence that it works in weight loss too. So only in cases where we have deficiency of carnitine, it's due to a medical problem. Here only supplements work and reduce fatigue, but we can take it easily from protein foods like chicken, fish, and meat, and actually our body can also manufacture it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We have another question. How can I do cardio without losing muscles? I lose weight every time I do some cardio or high intensity exercise.
That's from Hassan. Thanks for that. That's
Thanks,
Hassan.
It's an interesting question. Actually, to avoid losing muscle, you shouldn't do too much cardio for a long time and not very often. So I would say let him incorporate some strength exercise into his routine.
Okay.
And if he's losing weight while doing that, then he's probably not eating enough. So if you're not eating enough, your body's burning more, so you lose weight. So I think you would need to eat more and have some protein on every meal.
Maybe a protein shake or something?
Rather from natural sources.
You prefer natural?
Like during breakfast, you can have it from milk, from yogurt, from Lebanese cheese, from eggs. At lunch, you can have it from meat, chicken, and fish. And at night, also from crab, maybe steaks, from turkey or other meat, Lebanese eggs too.
Yeah, those crab sticks are really good, aren't they? Is it just protein? I've been told that those crab sticks contain...
You need to read the label, Gavin, because sometimes they put a lot of carbs inside to strengthen it, to make it look like a stick. I would go with the round crab more.
I've seen the round ones, yeah.
This has more crab meat inside it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It actually has crab meat in. I thought it was just made in the factory. I didn't realize it actually had crab meat in those things. So what else do we have, Olga?
Okay, so we have lots of questions. I never gain weight. Why is that? I eat like crazy.
Okay, some people eat a lot and they don't gain weight. I would say they have a fat metabolism. And if you want to go to biology, they have maybe more brown adipose tissue that doesn't store fat like the white adipose tissue that we have. So they burn the fat as energy more. So it also depends on their activity level. If they move more, they definitely burn more. And if they're younger than 30, then their metabolism is high.
Yeah.
Again, we should try some tips like to gain weight. There are many questions on gaining weight, and I would say they should eat more, eat every 3 hours, incorporate more snacks in their diet and such.
Okay, we got a question from Mira. She says, what foods are rich in iron?
Okay, iron is available in so many foods. The best source of iron is meat, red meat. And because the iron in meat is very well absorbed. Iron is also available in vegetable sources such as legumes, yani beans, chickpeas, fool, lentils, and also in green leafy vegetables like spinach, hindbay, and parsley. However, the absorption of iron from these vegetable sources is not as good as the meat. So here, when she eats the vegetable sources that I just said, let her have a vitamin C source with the meal, like an orange, strawberries, melons, just to enhance the absorption of iron in her body.
Okay, great. Somebody has a kind of funny question. Hi, Gavin, Olga, and Sally. I know that cabbage is great, 0-calorie food, but I always have a problem with gas. What should I do to avoid that or to lose it without bloating?
Yeah, is there anything you can eat to stop gas?
I've heard dill. If you eat dill, it helps with gas.
Yeah, lots of spices and fresh herbs, they help with gas.
Okay.
Like fennel, like cinnamon, like ginger.
Really?
Yeah, like mint, nana.
Okay.
So something, but anyway, the cabbage family, the cabbage, the broccoli exactly. The cauliflower and onions especially, they cause bloating in some people more than others. So here I would say do not eat too much of that food. Try to substitute with other vegetables and other stuff. I mean, they can have lettuce instead of cabbage if this is okay with them.
Another person is taking cortisone. I'm taking the medicine that has cortisone. What food shall I eat to prevent gaining weight?
The most important thing with cortisone is to avoid the salt and sugar, the white sugar.
Okay.
Especially salt, I would say, because salt absorbs more water and it makes them bloat even faster. So avoid everything salty. I'm not talking only about table salt. I'm talking about salty food like in crisps, in nuts, in canned food, in other stuff that are salty. I mean, just avoid salty food as well as the salt shaker.
Okay, cool.
Great. Sally from Sally's Diet Right, thank you for coming in this morning. And remind us once again about your website.
www.sallysdietright.com.
And on Facebook, what kind of things can you do for people?
I have Ask Sally every week. Every week I'm live on my Facebook every Wednesday at night, and they can ask me any question they like, and I can reply in the comment box.
Okay, so that's it's Sally's Diet Right on Facebook.